coming up.
Welcome to the
Hello!
Top Blokes discussion.
We are talking about bosses.
Top blokes bands.
Top boss blokes.
Top bands blokes. Top boss
Blokes.
Top boss.
I'm going to start it off with Fat Man
Wait a minute,
from
what are
Metal
we
Gear
talking about
Solid
again?
2.
What are we talking about again? Bosses in real life or bosses in video games?
Whatever
Games.
we want.
Whatever you
Usually
want.
games.
Bosses in video, okay.
Yeah.
In games.
Fat Man, Metal Gear Solid 2, laugh and grow fat is my New Year's resolution for 2017.
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. Laugh and grow fat.
So that's the reason why he's fat. He's got roller skates. He's got a little fucking.
He's
metal
a
fucking
terrorist.
thing. Yeah.
He's
And
a
you-
fucking terrorist.
Do you know what the good thing about the boss is? You shoot him in the head
You
to
beat
get
the
rid
boss.
of his fucking thing. You shoot him with a gun in the head, and you have to do it a few times. That's the best thing about the boss.
And you've got to drag his body off a bomb because he's
Yeah,
strapped
yeah.
a bomb to
Yeah,
himself
he's got
because
a
he's
bomb
also a
because-
suicide bomber.
Yeah.
And he's a terrorist.
Yeah, but the
But you've got to shoot him in the head with a gun, and it takes a bit of his health off.
like every game.
And you've got to do it like 6 times, like every game.
yeah, but
because
the
he's got
point is
layers
you're
of fat
fighting.
in his head.
Yeah.
You're
Even
fighting the
though I'm
boss. So the point is, it's not just a good boss. It's one you're trying to defeat. So just because it's a terrorist doesn't mean you don't want to like. Oh,
No,
fuck
no,
it,
no,
I like this
I'm
boss.
not
Fuck
saying
off.
don't kill him because he's a terrorist. I'm saying Jeremy, or the working man,
Yeah.
fuck off, is basing his life, his mantra, his New Year's mantra, on a terrorist.
Right. Okay.
It's like me saying Bin Laden. Yeah, you were alright, weren't you?
Well, you don't have to
I've-
shoot him in the head, you don't have rollerblades.
I've never played any Metal Gear Solid game in my life. I tried to play Metal Gear 1, and every time I tried to play it, the disc that was corrupted or something. It just wouldn't work.
I was
That's
almost,
even-
I nearly got really angry at them.
I even
but
tried
I'm
to-
like, that's fine.
I even tried to emulate it, and even that didn't work.
Metal Gear Solid 1 is the best.
It's the hardest thing to get working for me. So, who is this guy? Who is he?
He's a terrorist and he's been putting bombs all over this like
Shell.
Oil.
shell, yeah.
The big shell.
So he's putting these bombs on, and the only way you can stop them is freezing them. So
Shit
idea.
section.
There's a guy who's like, here's the C4,
Yeah.
spray it.
Oh.
You have to
It's-
freeze C4s with a fucking can of freeze.
So eventually he gets this lad, and he's like, laugh and grow fat. And then he's
Why does
like,
it say that?
Can you do that
because
again
he's
to the
fat as
camera?
fuck, and he's funny.
Let's do that again to the camera.
Laugh and grow fat.
But his backstory is he created a nuclear missile when he was
like 10.
4 years old or something.
Yeah.
Maybe 10. That
Yeah,
his-
4 is probably
that
not realistic at all, is it?
No, but 10's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Still-
So basically, he does that, but he can't stop eating.
Right.
Probably ate the missile.
So he's got roller skates because he's fat, obviously, and it's funny. Because Hideo Kojima's a fucking nutcase. And he's just putting bombs everywhere, and you've got to chase him around, spray the bomb, and then he like has a fuck about on his roller skates. And then he's got this fucking suit on, it's metal, and it's like up to here.
Okay.
So you can only shoot the top. It's like if I was here, like me, fucking zooming about.
Like Darth Vader without his mustache.
It's exactly like that. And he's got a bit of his fat head.
Sticking out.
And then you've got to shoot me in my little fucking egghead.
Yeah.
But you've got to do it a few times, obviously, because
And then you
that's
get
how
your
it
can of
goes.
Lynx Africa out and you spray his bomb.
that you got for Christmas.
And then
from your
everything's
grandma.
fine. And then you
So that's
carry
why
on.
I like him.
You carry on cartwheeling around the fucking oil rig.
Speaking of eggs, I think Eggman
Yeah.
from
Dr. Robotnik.
from Sonic, he's a good boss
Why?
because he's an egg.
I think we're going Eggman.
Egg-based.
Eggman.
Egg-based products.
Egg bosses.
Egg.
Eggmen. The
Top 10 egg bosses.
Alright, we got 2.
We've almost
only
got
got
a
to
carton
think of
here.
8 more.
We've got you got a full
We need a
carton.
baker's dozen.
executor.
I don't know what it'd be a baker's dozen. Fuck it.
Chicken's dozen.
We're going for 13 egg bosses. Fucking let's do it.
So,
I mean,
why
he's-
do you like Robotnik?
He's quite a campy character, isn't he? He's like he's
got a tash.
He's got a fucking
You
spectacular
could well
tash.
see him in a gay bar, couldn't you?
You could, yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
he's,
spectacular.
Sorry, sir. Spat in your
if you see him on Sonic 06,
Fucking very well.
he's got those gold tassels that look like nipples, like he's got cow nipples. But
He's quite clever though, because he builds a lot of robots.
He ma-
flies
Yeah, but
around
they get
a lot.
defeated by a hedgehog.
Yeah, well, yeah. But
Yeah,
he keeps
but-
stealing all the other hedgehogs, so he's doing something
He's
right.
pretty fast and all. Like, there's not many hedgehogs that I see running about. I once chucked an hedgehog in a Cantonese restaurant and it weren't that quick. What about you, Billy's bollocks?
We're still about eggs.
Got any bosses in your
egg-based bosses? Any?
Executor? No.
Not really a
Nah.
boss.
Say the Elite Four.
Yeah, they-
Would that count? Like going through all
If you
them?
can scramble them.
Yeah.
Lance?
Yeah.
He didn't have an executor. though.
Yeah, but he could.
Who's your mate that you fight at end though?
It's
Gaz.
your rival. It's Blue.
Gaz.
Yeah, or Gary.
Oh,
if
Gary
he's
or
on the
Gaz.
Yeah, because he basically fucks you over by saying,
He had
if you
one.
pick.
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, done it. I've got it
Egg
back.
boss.
Yeah.
That's number three.
Yeah.
Our third egg boss.
Fantastic. Eggy bread.
Yeah, because executor in that is
I
a
mean,
mental bastard.
we only need 10 more.
So
We can do this. I think we can.
think
I mean, we're going to get pretty
Yeah.
tenuous.
This was really quick. You keep talking.
anyway,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's doing
because
fucking
like Blue
research.
had like he would pick the complete whatever you had, he would be better at.
Who are you
So if
talking
He would pick the type.
Yeah, so if you're like a fire type, he would pick the water type just to fuck you over. He wouldn't.
Isn't that what they all do? I don't think this is specific to.
Yeah, but in the Pokemon life, you lead. You.
You can talk to us.
I don't
I was
want
going to
to.
say who you're talking to.
I'm talking to.
I mean, we're having a discussion here, but yeah,
He wants to look at his admirers. He's looking in the mirror. He's looking in the mirror, isn't he?
he's going to do this in a minute. He's gonna- Down here.
No, no.
Comment down there.
Yeah, comment and
Comment below. Let us know.
Let us
Right,
know.
egg bosses.
Yeah,
I'm
you
on for
go on.
one that looks like an egg.
Yeah.
General Ram.
Okay, who's this?
General
What
round.
game, what game is this from?
It's from the first Gears of War,
Okay.
which was called Gears of War.
Okay.
Before sequels just took up everybody's life.
Hmm.
And there's a bad locust general, and in the first act, he just kills the leader of your squad.
Our strategy remains the same. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies.
Just fucking murders them.
Yeah.
And
Cold
then you're
blood.
like, oh, yeah. I mean, they do hate each other, so it was always gonna happen.
General Ram Dover, my old
Yeah,
dog.
you're a dog. The
Boxer
working man's
dog.
dog.
Yeah.
Egg McDonald's.
And he looks a bit like an egg. He's bald
Ah,
in that sense.
Okay.
But you kill him on a train.
Do you hit him with the train?
No, you shoot him a lot in the head.
That's
Exactly.
like Fat Man.
And you hide
There was
behind
a, there was
boxes.
a
I remember playing that with you actually.
I was there when
I
you
played that.
finished the
My dog was there as well.
Yeah,
and we
he
put him
was.
up against the screen.
We put a little hat on him.
Yeah,
a
he
little
looked like General Ram.
door rag.
He doesn't really look like an egg, this boss that I want to talk about.
Oh,
but,
you fucked it, then, haven't you?
but I reckon with his sword he could chop up eggs quite well.
Okay.
And that's Sephiroth, obviously.
Oh,
I was
fuck it.
wondering
Final
when he'd
Fantasy
come in.
7 again.
I'm sorry, but
Here we go, wanking off the Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Wanking
How
off
old
the
we all
Final
wank off Final Fantasy
This
7.
game now? How old is it?
20 years.
We love Final Fantasy 7. Apparently, this
No.
is what they said in the comments below.
He could chop an egg
If we're
up.
talking about character, maybe, yeah, Sephiroth. If we're talking about gameplay though, I think
Heidegger looks like an egg.
he does.
He does,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the not emerald. Yeah, emerald weapon.
Okay.
I think that's probably the best boss in Final Fantasy 7.
Emerald
Yeah.
weapon.
Emerald weapon.
Best as in
the name.
fucking
Yeah.
hard as fuck.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it was fun to play, fun to fight.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you had to prepare for it properly.
Yeah, like all the other ones
And
you could
Ruby
smash
as well.
through it, couldn't you?
Ruby
But-
as well, I guess.
Yeah. The weapons.
The weapons.
Except from the ultimate weapon, that was a piece of piss.
Yeah. And also the first one, which was diamond weapon.
Yeah, that was the first one you see like
When he-
plodding
when he
about in
plods
the
out of the
mountain.
water.
These don't sound like very interesting names. Just
They're machines that have been built
By the planet.
by the planet underneath the ground, and they come when the planet's fucked. It's like shit. I need
Yeah,
a bit of help,
which
lads.
planet?
And then lads come out.
The planet you live
I
on.
love you.
Gaia.
Gaia. Planet Gaia.
Planet Gaia.
which one looks like an egg?
Heidegger.
Heidegger, which is none of
He's
them.
the executive
Right.
of the Shinra.
Executor.
He's the executor.
He's the egg executive.
And he laughs like a horse. or something.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah.
He has a shell of him for himself.
I've got an idea. Let's have a look. I'm thinking of a female boss because females have eggs inside them.
Ah.
So let's think
See,
of a,
this is clever.
Let's think of it. Let's think of a female boss. What's the best female boss?
Are there any?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
There's the
loads.
one. There's Olga Galukovich, and that's almost egg. Olg.
Olg.
Egg.
Sniper wolf as well. And wolves eat eggs.
trying to think. I mean, we could say Scarlet from Final Fantasy.
Well, all we're doing is Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy.
But just
aren't we?
keep talking about
They're the only games with bosses in.
Conker's Big Day Out or whatever.
That
it's
giant
called.
shit.
Bad
That's
Fur
crazy.
Day.
The Great
Bad
Mighty
Fur.
Poo.
That's
Conker's
crazy.
Big Day Out.
I am the great mighty.
Bad Fur Day, sorry.
And
I'm thinking of Baby's Big Day Out. or whatever it's called.
Thinking of Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something.
Yeah, there's definitely some eggs
But,
in
I mean,
the
if
show.
you're going to have a poo, there's eggs in it. If you've had an egg. And most people have eggs because eggs are delicious.
Yeah.
They're not that delicious.
Eggy
though.
day.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Is this
Yeah,
more
well,
about this video's scrambled now?
So, if you can think of any eggy bosses, type it in the comments below. Or just bosses you like, really.
Send us your eggs.
We haven't quite got to the baker's dozen.
No, I think
We need your help.
Yeah.
Yeah, send us your eggs in the mail and tell us why it's a good boss, and then we'll
Thumb in an egg
Put it on a
related
bagel.
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
and then we'll just consume
and then
it.
I'll just eat it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Bye. See you later.
See you later. Shell you later.
Have an excellent time.
Exactly.
Have a cracking time.
You must be
fuck
your
off.
king.